Let's see here. Let's just go. You know what? We'll just use this one. Okay. Simplified organic. Simplified organic forms. Where's the? There it is. Okay, so let's see here. What is in the front? In the front is kind of like this leg. Okay. And then else kind of behind. So I'm nervous. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah. So okay. So the kind of like loud, bro. It's too fucking loud. Interesting.
Pectoral muscles of the chest, the sternocleidomastoid.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
that wrap around the neck. And the traps. In this case, we're able to view the lats, so I might place those. On as well. Again, that's going really extra. But I recommend you try it out.
Okay. And then we'll just do like this. Okay. He might be a little rotund. He might be a little rotund, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of jagging. Okay. He might be a little rotund. Shit, that was loud.
Moving on with this figure, the reason I picked it is because all of the shapes and forms here are a lot rounder, so it's going to be significantly easier to simplify these organic forms. However, they're also going to be significantly different from the form.
Picking out the next pose. Please stop fighting me. Oh, sure. Very good. Yeah, okay, you know what? There you go. Need to see her feet. That sounded weird. Holy shit. That was huge! Okay. Alright. Okay.
Of the figure above. That being said, I'm still going to try and simplify them in a similar fashion. Notice how in both cases, here we have two sides of the rib cage going on the sides of the figure and the stomach goes up. We have the same thing over here. So this is a pattern that I'm repeating, even though
Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? So that because yeah. So yeah. Hmm. What? Oh. I feel like... This is not right. The fuck? Dude, I'm fucking lost. Okay, it doesn't matter. I've decided. I've decided. Man. Just... Okay, this one's interesting. It's got a lot of layering.
Form that is essentially just very simple at its core, right? There isn't much detail to it, and that's what makes it really easy to draw. But as soon as you have something that looks like this, we're working with multiple organic forms or a really complex one. When I look at these collarbones, since they're really stretched out and they curve in a specific way, it makes me feel like they're not conforming to this exercise. So just keep that in mind, that if you want to add the collarbones, you're going above and beyond the requirements of this exercise. It's not required, but I do think that it's a great opportunity to challenge yourself. Now, for the arms and legs, think of them as elongated organic forms. I always try to keep my organic forms as spherical as possible, so I try not to stretch them out too much, like we're doing here. But as long as you add enough volume and you don't squish them, I'll use rounder shapes for muscles. Now, at the moment, this is just an orthographic drawing, so we're going to use a form that looks like this for the upper arm, and then a form that starts down here at the wrist, goes up, and rounds out near the elbow.
Oh my god, it's so much bigger. Hold up. Even then it looks fucking crazy.
Again, this is going above and beyond the exercise, but if you feel comfortable and the neck.
And the fucking pecs. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Simply draw a sphere and a cylinder that connects them. Anything else, like the traps or the sternocleidomastoids, is going above and beyond the exercise. I've color-coded each of the individual forms that you have to be thinking about when you're drawing the figure. Now here in red are the forms that you don't really have to be filling up for the torso. I've tried to give a sense that everything on this side is stretching and it's pinching a bit more over here, making these shapes point out a bit. For the head, you can use a sphere to simplify it, but
Bum, bum, bang. Bam, bam, bang. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bang. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bang. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. No. 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 No, do not get back into old habits. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. You're gonna regret it. Don't do it. Long box. So it's kind of like so. That kind of like that. Like that kind of. Oh, fuck, dude. I fucked up because this line becomes like such a tangent line that is not. It's a mistake. Fuck. Okay. How? I think it's like. Something like that, perchance. Something like that, perchance, maybe. Does that make it a little bit more distinct? Uh-oh. I'll make it look even weirder. No, because, like, okay, so it's like, yeah, like, juts out, and then a big inline, and then another one like this. Not that one. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Oh yeah, I'll do red again. Yellow. This green. This. Okay. And then a blue. Wow! Yippee! Wow! Wow! What the fuck? Dude, it's crazy looking. Kinda want to get some more overlap. Let's try this. Wow! 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 I get XP for typing. Audio is 100% better now. Well, guess what? I did a lot of stuff to change it. Like, exactly nothing. I'm kidding. I did a lot of stuff to change it. Like, exactly nothing. I just said the same thing twice. I think I'm going crazy. Okay. So this one's gonna be interesting because we got like a little bit of the back. A little bit of the latissimus dorsi for real. Cause like this, oh shit. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so the thing that's actually in the front the most. I'm here to watch you draw. That's so true. That's so true. So the thing that's in the front the most that's interesting here is the thigh. The thigh. The ha ha ha. Blackbeard posting. We're Blackbeard posting. We're sliming the gang out. We're sliming them out. Slime! We're Blackbeard posting. Okay. Okay. So the thing that is in the front the most. Something. Oh, that's way too big! Okay. I still feel like this is so large. Can you get just a little bit under control, man? Okay, that's kind of nice actually. Okay. Fatal flaw. It wasn't angled high enough. Shit! Fuck! Okay. So... stomach... Dude, I'm overlapping organic forms so hard right now. What the fuck? So... oh, this stupid little baby hand. Baby hand! Looks like a fucking wisp, bro. What the fuck? Bro, he's not even a molecule, bro. Bro, he's not even a fucking anything. He's barely even a centimeter. Bro doesn't even exist for real. Bro's not even a molecule for real. Bro's not even a molecule for real. Dude, bro doesn't even exist. Bro's a molecule. Bro doesn't even exist. Bro's not even a centipound, bro. Bro doesn't even exist. Bro doesn't even exist, bro. Sternomasticloid. Sternomasticloid. Holy shnikes, Batman. Dude, that was like... How many years are we gonna lose off that one? That was gonna cost us 5 years. Holy shit. I got rocket fuel flowing through my veins. I got this fucking millennial ass saying in my shit. I've been reading the latest One Piece chapter. Also, when you're done, if you haven't already, I did read the latest One Piece chapter. And I mean, like, shit. Emu showed up, bro. Emu was like, "Hey, guess what? I literally can cut anybody in half." Dude, all the fucking power scalers, though, they got cucked. Oda didn't give him that delicious, Zoro's stronger than Sanji shit. Literally, they both got fucking folded instantaneously. They got cucked, bro. I liked it, though. I mean, bro just pulled up, steezed, gave the fucking, gave his henchman a power-up, and then left. Another training arc? I mean, has to. I mean, or else they're gonna literally die. I think Imu's gonna leave soon, though. Yeah. They almost got one shot, pretty much. I think Imu's just gonna dip out after taking what they want. I think they're gonna capture Loki. Oh shit! Loki's gonna be the new Marineford. Oh shit. And Luffy's gonna be like, "My friend!" And all of his teammates are gonna be like, "You literally just met him!" And he's like, "It doesn't matter. He's my Nakama." And then we're all gonna cry and shit our fucking pants. We're gonna fucking doo-doo our fucking pants. Be like, he is the Nakama. I heard his backstory for 30... I heard his backstory for 30 months in a row. And then Usopp will die by falling off the tree unrelated to even doing anything. So true. So true. People aren't saying this. People aren't saying this. They're scared to say stuff like that, actually. Post that onto forums, people will hunt you down, kill you. Can't say shit like that. Don't you know? You're swag too hard. You're woman too bad. They'll kill you. You can't, bro. You can't be this steezy. Also, so funny that of all characters, Harjuden got some fucking plot armor by his teammate just getting his leg chopped off instead of Harjuden. So fucking funny. I was like, this is the guy we give a fuck about? I'm like, yeah, he's cool. But he ain't even the coolest giant for real. And also, it doesn't even really matter that they got their limbs chopped off. Vegapunk literally is on the island. Brother makes actual other bodies. They like chopped off limb with Vegapunk on the island. Frankie's literally a cyborg. Frankie's body is made out of fucking metal. Harjun looked raw though. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of just like Emu Loki has Soul Eater ass. Like he looks like a Soul Eater boss. Which, hey, I don't got a problem with. Love Soul Eater, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, dang. Brother looks straight out of Soul Eater. His abilities, too. Do I know what the fucking Omen even does? Probably reduces your lifespan. I don't know. I don't really ask these type of questions. I just read the manga and go, ooh. Frankie gonna go toe to toe with Emu now he's got Super Cola. Frankie, YC, Yanko Commander level. Frankie on top. Frankie on top, bro. That's all I gotta say about that. And if you don't believe so, you're nitpicking and biased. Are kinda an L. He does look a little bit like Mary Poppins. That is true. Not the best design choice by Oda. But I bet in the anime he'll look cool. Because they're gonna have, you know, that French guy, and then Megumi Shatani. He just has to abandon Elbaf. Could happen. Could happen. Do any of the Marines know what's happening on Elbaf? Or are they not give a fuck? I can't remember. I don't think they do, because, like, why would they? Because they would still be worried about Egghead, right? Or are they following to Elbaf? I cannot remember. It's literally been a year. I cannot remember what the Marines are doing right now. Are the Marines just trying to fight against the Revolutionary Army at Maryjoy right now, though? Or something? Isn't that what they're doing? But the real question, not unless Sword has like extreme insider knowledge. Oh, okay. That's true. Time to get another pose. Let's see here. Dude, getting poses is like women doing the sexiest angle possible, man with sword. They would get mogged. True. They would get mogged. Woman with ass out front. Male pose? He's in underwear. It's a man. You know what to do. I'm sitting here looking like a fucking chud. Being like, I don't know what to do. Somebody help. I need a fucking parental figure. Gotcha. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking, it's in my way. Okay. Interesting pose we got going here. I'm also excited to jump back to Blackbeard. It really does suck that Blackbeard's character got upscale based off his father. Doesn't that suck? Narratively, a character got upscale from another character. Motherfucker didn't even do anything. Okay. Well, this is weird because this is gonna be the back of the ribcage. It's not gonna be the front of it. Let's see. The arm and the leg are like kind of competing. Okay, so the arm's in front of that. So I think I'm gonna go like this. I think I'm gonna have this. I like Blackbeard before anyway, so I'm winning. Goated pose also. He well, yeah, you do like the Blackbeard. No one can say you didn't like Blackbeard before because you were always posting the Blackbeard speech. 4 different cramps waiting to happen. True. Bro is a yoga master. Okay, so like the rib cage is kind of like this. This stomach. Maybe like this. And then this. And this the hip. I still want Blackbeard to be final villain over emo. Yeah. Yeah. I think, man. Narratively, yeah. Yeah, probably. It's got a bigger connection to the protag than the final villain we have now. I think I might either of those as long as they both hit a good conclusion. I agree. But Blackbeard does have a stronger narrative importance to Luffy than Emu does right now. Just for the simple fact of killing his brother. But also Blackbeard's like kind of orchestrated everything else in the world. Besides okay, this needs to be stacked more. Like besides Luffy, Blackbeard's kind of done everything else. Which is a very interesting thing to think about. Blackbeard's done more shit than Luffy's dad. So if he gets Toad, it's kind of narrative L. Maybe the little D stuff would be a good finale. True. I also think it'd be interesting to see Blackbeard and Luffy, like in the same way that Blackbeard and Luffy were on Jaya. If the Purgatory realm exists, you know, with Davy Jones' locker and shit, it'd be interesting to see their two perspectives on it as they chase a very similar final boss treasure thing. Okay, maybe his form isn't really in the pose right now, but you know, whatever. What Sigma. Fuck. And what is Sabo gonna be doing? Fucking jack shit. Create aeronautics. This is I also know you're a huge Minecraft Zeppelin mod fan. That's actually cool. That is cool. That is cool. That is cool. I have the same fucking problem with Crate every time. With any fucking technology mod. I spend so long trying to do the technology part that I never make the technology into a build. So, you know, my chud ass. So I also literally dip a pinky toe on Elbath and leave, and Simo says instantly obliterates Geezer. Oh my goodness. You know, he isn't here to defend himself. Am I saying you're wrong? I mean, of course not. Dude, today at work, one of the clients was trying to get me to listen to a Kevin Gates motivational like edit thing. Bro said it brought a tear to his eyes. I was like, damn, I didn't know Kevin Gates had sauce like that. But I guess it's true. I'm just not hip with the Kevin Gate ball knowers yet. I'll get there. Oh, holy peak! Yeah, a Kevin Gates motivational speech, dude. I wish Kevin Gates was the person who spoke at my graduation. All we had was a stupid like para Olympian or something. If you're recording this, I do not respect Paralympians. Put them against a regular Olympian, see what happens. See how special they really are. If I were to be comfortable sharing that deadass, I don't think I could show my therapist an Isaac Dead head. He wanted to play it for the group therapy too. Like it wouldn't have just been me and him watching it. It would have been all of us. And then after group ended and I didn't play it, he was like, you know, I really kind of got my feelings hurt that you didn't play that video. It's like, you really kind of made it seem like we were going to watch it. I was like, I don't know if that's what I did. He's just a Paralympian. What's the big idea, bro? Your streaming career's over. I know. Media submarines over party. Even harder to imagine doing that. Well, you know, dude, what's the fucking quote? You know, you better believe it because you're in a ghost story. You better start believing in ghosts because you're in one, or something like that. The fucking Pirates of the Caribbean fucking quote. You better start believing in ghost stories because you're in one. Jesus fucking Christ, I might be losing it. Teehee. Whole group, yeah. He wanted everybody to see it. There was actually another guy in there who was like, he was trying to convince me too. He was like, no, it's actually a good video though. I was like, damn. Maybe he's got the sauce for real. Okay, also, these are 3 different forms. Why are they giving them the same color? Like, let's just shoot me in the back of the head already. I don't have any other yellow! Pink. What did I do? A yellow, yeah. And then this. We're just gonna go back to good old trusty red. That Kevin Gates video would have saved lives. Dude, honestly, that not showing that video is gonna haunt me in the future. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna lay at night restless, wondering what I could have done more. Wondering if my selfish actions betrayed my morals and ethics. And that's something I'm going to have to live with. This guy's doing that like hangman's pose. This is what I will say. If you for real only draw female figures, wishing I had that Kevin Gates video senior year of high school. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Jeez, I'm stunned. Bro hit me with a stun counter in Magic the Gathering. Holy shit. Rather cyclonic ripped all my thoughts. I'm gonna start talking about quitting drugs in Magic the Gathering terms. Save me a hell of trouble. I'm gonna start saying that you have to start expelling drug addiction because you don't have enough mana. You burn mana every turn. The longer that you have drug addiction, because it's kind of like when you're in Slay the Spire and you have status effect cards that at the end of turn you take damage, or you can't play the cards and they're exhaust or something like that. That's what a drug addiction is, but in Slay the Spire terms. Big news that you won't care about: Dwarf Fortress is getting Magic the Gathering cards. Big news that you won't care about. I know you honestly wouldn't care about this if you told me, and I honestly think you should tell me, I would believe that you told me I would fucking die. But I just wanted to tell you this thing. Dwarf Fortress? What the fuck is Dwarf Fortress? Dwarf Fortress? What is it? What the fuck video game is this? Dwarf Fortress is a game for Joe Biden. 2 modes to play. Okay, well, I've never heard of this in my entire life. 9 out of 10? So, it's the best game ever made. Oh, I feel like I've seen somebody play this. Event the Masquerade, that blood cocaine. Can you imagine that high you get as a vampire, bro? Huh. Blood cocaine. Vampire. Honestly, no, I can't imagine it. Hard to describe it. I'd have to tell you if you see it. Okay. I've seen what's his name? Destiny play that while talking about like horrific war crimes or something. Okay. Well, okay. You know what? The leg is the most front and center object. We're gonna go leg first. Leg. Too fucking big. Calm down, buddy. Favorite streamers of the video seminar are the Holy Trinity, Destiny, Asmongold, and Hassan. Well, I like to get all sides of the story. That's what I gotta say. I am very media literate, you know, and that requires to me to go to the depths, you know. It's kind of like you can't just get your news from Big Bird Morgan, you know. Is it such a problem to be media literate? Is that such a problem? I didn't realize that the woke mob. You're getting all 3 sides of the story and none of the actual story? Oh, truth nuke, truth nuke, truth nuke. None of the actual story. It's actually true. Lies fabricated by the world government. None of the actual truth. That's fucking good. That's fucking good. That foot is way too small. I don't care. Also, apparently, TV scans use AI upscaling it into a bunch of dumb shit like Open Zoro's eye. What the fuck, dude? I can't even trust TCB scans anymore to pirate the manga? What the fuck? This is TCB. I saw it when I was talking about Twitter. Oh. Dude, I cleansed my Twitter of all memes, bro. I don't get any memes anymore. Is it trustworthy source? TCB scans. Oh, are they not even trustworthy beforehand? I don't really know. This is fucked. It's gotta be way more angled. Is it too much? I don't know. I remember like during JJK's end arc, one of the chapters came out and they were dead-ass missing entire panels. I don't remember this. But I trust that you remember it. I think some of the One Piece ones are also like that. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. God damn. I also always don't read important chapters when officials are out, so it usually doesn't matter. Smart. Small. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. Also, there's like this shit is like fucked, kinda. It looks kinda like it. The chest here kinda got fucked. Cause it's like this, like that. Something like that. Oh, I need to. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so the picks this time are kind of like. This a little bit. Something like that. No. Something like that. Okay. Red. Red. Oh shit, I didn't draw form lines on that. Uh-oh. No contour lines for me. Silly guy. Then we're just gonna go with like a blue again. Let's go something like this. Blue. I'd like to do purple for these. Uh-oh. Like the moment the world or others directly changed by the usage of the logo on it. Huh. Pretty cool. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I might just do like 1 or 2 more. Oh, I have time for 1 more. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. Pretty good progress so far. The last one was a little hasty, but it's okay. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck it. Okay. That's enough for tonight.